Go check out igsky.com if you want to get some cheap coins. They're still around. Don't be afraid. Use the discount code Rossi for 5% off at the checkout. Links that'll be in the description below. But if you don't fancy buying coins, go check out G2A. Links are also in the description. Awesome little website. Go check it all out. Have an all-round good time. Let's get on with the video. Hello guys, it's Rossi1990 here, and it's going to be a new video by me here on my channel. Basically, if you missed it, it was deadline day yesterday. Of course it was. I quite like deadline day. It's one of my favourite things. You could say I like to just literally watch Sky Sports all day with a KFC bucket. You've probably seen it on my Instagram maybe in the past. I did it again this year. Just absolutely love it. It was a 6 PM deadline this year though, which is a little bit different because normally it's like 11 or 12 or whatever. Midnight I should say. But this one was kind of a strange one. There were some really weird deals, really expensive deals. Obviously there's been deals happen before. A lot of people already did their business early on, which is fair enough, which actually probably benefits them better. But there's always going to be a big deadline day move. It's a strange one this year, and you guys are probably aware of it. But I thought I'd just recap a few of them for you guys, just have a little bit of talk, and just upload a video, really, to get back in amongst the YouTube hype. We're going to start off with a little bit of graphics done by me there. Apology if it looks a bit shitty. I'm not the best at graphics. Obviously, I've just downloaded the FIFA 16 card there, the Funes Mori, who has just joined Everton. Everton for 9.5 million. I've got a little star thing next to it. Basically, what I mean by that is it's never really official, the exact amount. There's always clauses or something or other. So it's about 9.5 million. There may be some clauses or add-on fees or whatever. He's 24 years old. I couldn't actually get his last season's stats. I'm not too sure what that was. I used a website which did their stats, but that basically just took out from Wikipedia. That's his career stats for River Plate. 72 games, 6 goals scored. Obviously, he's a centre-back, so that doesn't really relate a lot. He looks pretty decent on FIFA. There, by the way, the FIFA 15 stats is on a FIFA 16 card, so he may get a stat upgrade. Maybe got like a 74 silver. Looks pretty decent. I'm not too sure if it's meant to be a replacement for John Stones or they just want to back up it because they haven't sold John Stones, have they? So he's just a nice one to have in amongst their team, really. Looks like a pretty decent Premier League centre-back silver for next year, so that'll be pretty cool to use him for Everton. Next player. This is the bloody strange one of the transfer window. Hector. I heard of him, but I've never really seen him play. Obviously, being a Leeds fan, I watch a lot of Championship football, but I know him. I know who he is, but I never really looked out at him and thought, he'll play for Chelsea. It's a very, very strange one. Now, this is another one I got from Wikipedia. See 54 games, 3 goals, 23-year-old centre-back, 4 million, but he's instantly been loaned back to Reading, which is pretty cool. Obviously, Reading getting for the season. He's a bronze on FIFA 15. He'll probably go to silver at least, I'd imagine. He's a Jamaican international, which is pretty cool. And he's got some good pace, actually, for a bronze centre-back there, 71 pace. And I don't know what to make of that. Well, let me know if you're a Chelsea fan. What do you make of that? Is it really weird? Do you see him as like a... Because he's 23 or 24, something like that. So he's not exactly old, but he's not young either. It's not like an 18-year-old you just bought to see if he turns out to be quite good. This is kind of make or break. He's got to be good quick kind of thing. And hopefully he can do that for Chelsea because nobody wants a failed transfer, do they? 4 million he cost them, and I said instantly back on loan. Next player. Holy shit! It is Ibarbo. Now, this is a little bit of a strange one. If you guys didn't know already, basically the Watford kind of like head of like transfer recruitment, whatever you call it these days, is Nicolas Salerno, who was at Leeds. And Leeds were linked with Ibarbo right back when Chileno first took over. And it obviously was never really going to happen because he's a decent player. And playing in the Championship would have been quite weird. But now Watford, of course, are in the Premier League. And Ibarbo, the pace abuse motherfucker himself, is going to be playing Premier League sweat teams for fun. Right wing striker, not too sure what his default position is going to be. He's a right winger on FIFA 15 at Roma. He played 10 games, not scoring a goal, and 1 assist according to the website I took this from. Which isn't great, really, is it? But I think he's more of just a pace abuser down the wing, and you just use him to get the ball up the pitch, pretty much. I don't watch a lot of Serie A football, so if someone could let me know how he actually is in real life, I only know him on Ultimate Team, which is bad enough, let's face it. Next player is going to be, there he is, the big money transfer. Now, wow. What do you guys make of this one? 36 million rising to 54 million, I'm told. Or I see, I'm told. No one really tells me. It's on Sky Sports, if you know what I mean. He's 19 years old, which is obviously fantastic age to pick up a player. Money, you can look at it two ways. You shouldn't care how much people cost because it's not your money. Or if you look at it, they're way overpaid because they have way overpaid. Let's be honest, it's a panic buy. It definitely is a panic buy. But is it a good panic buy? It definitely could be. This guy is the type of guy, if you play Football Manager, you know, gets very, very good. And Football Manager sometimes do well. I mean, even Sky Sports are taking Football Manager stats into their own accord now. So maybe this guy could turn out to be the next Thierry Henry, who's getting linked with a similar type of player at that kind of age. Obviously not Thierry Henry now, I mean Henry when he was younger, which is still pretty good. Played 35 games, 9 goals and 3 assists for a 19-year-old. Again, not bad at all. A decent return. I think he played a little bit out on the wings as well, so you can kind of look into that as much as you can. Manchester United fans, what do you make of this one? Do you think it's a massive panic buy? Do you think it's like more of like a kind of like, I would say investment, but I doubt you ever get your money back for him unless he wins your Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues and goes on to be Ballon d'Or winner, which apparently is actually a clause in the money. If he goes on to win the Ballon d'Or or something, there's money to be paid, which is a strange one, let's not lie. We move on to the next one now, which is going to be one of the more expensive players again on transfer deadline day. It's Virgil van Dijk. Now, good player, but never really been tested as such. I mean, I hate to say it, but Scottish level of football is not Premier League level of football. We know that to be true. There's a couple of teams in Scotland who are decent. They probably make it in the Premier League, possibly. Probably Championship would benefit them more. That's my opinion. Maybe some people will differ. But he's been really, really good in the Celtic team. Does that mean he'd be really, really good in the Southampton team? It's there to be seen. As again, from Wikipedia, 76 games played, 9 goals scored. He actually takes free kicks. I don't know if he takes free kicks exactly, but I saw him score a free kick, like an actual shooting free kick, not a header, which is quite surprising for a centre-back. I don't see that often, apart from David Luiz can hit a free kick and some other players can, but it's just different, isn't it? 11.5 million or thereabouts, not a bad signing. Obviously, Ronald Koeman, the Southampton manager, is Dutch, so he might benefit from that. Let's see how that one works out. Hopefully, it'll come quite good, because you never want to see a player do bad. But the next player is going to be... holy shit, it's the Beast. Now again, linked with Leeds. I would have absolutely jizzed my pants if he signed for Leeds. Fantastic player at Championship level. Let's see what he's like in the Premier League. Give him a chance. 7 million thereabouts. 25, so he's at the kind of stage now he has to really kick on if he wants to be something amazing, which he might be. You never know. West Ham have got himself a very nice player indeed. Obviously, this is a regular card. He went on to get a Team of the Season card in FIFA 15. Whether or not he's going to be in FIFA 16, I will not be able to tell you until it is fully released. Obviously, we've got some released FIFA 16 stats, but not all of them. He played for Forest last season, 46 games, which I think's... is that all of them? Yeah, I think that's all of them, isn't it? 14 goals, 12 assists. Very, very decent record from a winger. And they're going to miss him, I do believe. Forest fans, if you're in the comments or anything, let me know what are you feeling right now. You've let a few players go on the transfer window. Not too sure if any of you signed anybody. I think you'd let Jamie Patterson go as well. Again, was linked with Leeds. I mean, they're all bloody linked with Leeds. But Leeds only did one bit of business. And that was this guy right here. Now, I'm quite happy about this. You're probably going to think, what the hell, Ross, you bloody dickhead. He's got 1 goal in 33 games. That's piss. That is piss. He got 6 assists as well, which again isn't fantastic. He's 22, so he's quite young. £1 million is kind of what's being said, maybe 500k with add-ons, something along those lines. He played for a team called Excelsior in the Eredivisie. Obviously, Eredivisie are known for their tricky wingers, and he is a 5-star skiller on FIFA 15. I must stress, FIFA 15. I have not a clue what he's going to be on FIFA 16, but if you've seen the kind of vines going around on Twitter or the YouTube clips, he does look like the type of player who deserves a high skill ratio. Maybe 4, maybe 5, I'm not too sure. He does very nice dribbling. You can keep close contact, you know, just fucking bitches people up, pretty much. What is he going to be like in the Championship? I haven't got a clue. Plays with DR of Congo, plays with Balassi, so that's kind of like a quite nice little kind of comparison. If he ends up anything like Balassi, the Leeds have got himself a very nice deal there indeed. But let me know, Leeds fans, I know you're out there, what do you make of this one? That was our only deadline day signing. Luckily, we didn't sell any of our young players, which is always nice to see. And that is going to be the end of this video, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. It's a little bit of a strange one. I just thought deadline day is kind of my thing. I was going to upload this yesterday, but I saw another couple of other people uploading a similar video, so I'll let you have a day off, and I'll throw it at you the next day while we're guns hot, so we're kind of settled down and we understand what our teams have got. Are we happy? Let me know in the comment section below your team. Are you happy in general what they bought this summer, or do you think they could have done a lot better? Arsenal fans, I can imagine you're pissed. Let me know in the comment section below if you're out what you think of that one. That's going to be the end of this video, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have a like, it would be fantastic. If you're new around here, don't be afraid to subscribe, and I'll be back with some more videos very soon. Bye-bye.